The Marilyn Monroe effect, how she made the world fall in love without saying a word. This is not just a story. This is a blueprint of irresistible energy. The triangle method, the switch, the walk, the mystery. Marilyn Monroe didn't just live, she glowed. In this video, we reveal the exact psychological and energetic tricks she used to make the world worship her without even trying. If you want to learn how to become unforgettable, this is it. She wasn't the most beautiful woman in the room, but every eye followed her. She didn't speak loudly, yet everyone listened. She didn't chase attention, but attention chased her. Marilyn Monroe didn't ask to be loved. She became someone people couldn't stop loving. But how? What if I told you? It wasn't an accident. This is the Marilyn Monroe effect, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn it on like a light switch. Are you ready to be unforgettable? Part 1. Who was Marilyn really? Marilyn Monroe was not born glamorous. She was Norma Jean, an orphan, passed around from home to home, looking for someone to love her. And maybe that's where her power began. She studied people. She observed attention. She watched how some women entered a room like ghosts, and how others entered like a force of nature. Marilyn made a decision. If no one gives me love, I'll become the woman who can create love out of thin air. And she did. Ask yourself, do you want to be noticed, or do you want to be remembered? Because what Marilyn did was not about being noticed. It was about becoming unforgettable. Part 2. The switch. Her closest friends say something eerie. Marilyn could turn off and turn on Marilyn Monroe like flipping a switch. One moment, she'd be silent, invisible. The next moment, people gasped, turned around, and stared like they were hypnotized. So how did she do it? She activated energy. She slowed down. She looked at people like they were already in love with her. She moved as if the world belonged to her. She didn't walk. She glided. Every step was a statement. She smiled slowly. She blinked slowly. She paused before speaking. Her energy wasn't rushed. It was magnetic. Question for you. When you enter a room, are you trying to prove something? Or are you commanding attention by simply being? That's the switch. That's the difference. Part 3. The triangle method. Now let's talk about one of her most seductive secrets, the triangle method. She didn't just make eye contact. She played with it. Here's how. 1. She would look at one eye. 2. Then the other. 3. Then down at the lips. 4. Then slowly back up again. This created a loop of tension, of mystery, of silent flirtation. It made people feel like she was falling in love with them right there. Want someone to feel seen, desired, and pulled in? Use the triangle. But slowly, deliberately, with half a smile. Have you ever used eye contact as a weapon? Or are you still afraid to look too long? If so, you're not using your power. Part 4. The voice and the walk. Marilyn's voice was breathy, soft, and slow. She pulled people in by making them lean forward to hear her. Most people talk to fill the silence. Marilyn let silence do the talking. Her walk? She didn't bounce. She swayed. Her hips told a story her lips never had to. Even her clothes were chosen to frame fantasy, not reveal reality. Everything was a performance, but it felt effortless. What would happen if you stopped rushing and started floating through your day like the star of your own movie? Try it. Go slower. Softer. Speak less. Watch what happens. Part 5. Mystery and vulnerability. Marilyn never revealed everything. She gave people just enough. A glance. A whisper. A sigh. And then, she disappeared. That mystery made people chase her. But here's the secret. She also showed vulnerability. In interviews, she spoke softly about pain, about loneliness, about wanting to be loved. That made her human, not just hot. Are you afraid to show softness? To show emotion? Or are you trying to be perfect all the time? Remember this. Perfection repels. Vulnerability connects. Part 6. Energy signature. Marilyn had an energy signature. She carried this thought wherever she went. I am love. I am warmth. I am desire in human form. She believed that. So everyone else believed it too. What's your energy signature right now? Is it fear? Hunger? Desperation? Or is it power, softness, pleasure? Energy doesn't lie. You don't even have to speak. People feel you before they see you. If someone met you today, what emotion would they remember you for? Part 7. How to activate the Marilyn effect. If you want to activate this energy in your own life, remember these. 1. The switch. Drop into presence. Own your space. Activate charm. 2. The triangle. Use the eyes to build tension and connection. 3. The voice. Softer. Slower. Pull them in with pauses. 4. The walk. Move like you're in a perfume commercial. No rush. 5. The mystery. Reveal just enough. Leave them wanting more. 6. The vulnerability. Be soft. Show your human side. Make them feel something. 7. The energy. Embody your desire. Be the emotion people crave. Which one are you going to try today? Comment below. I choose to be a goddess. And then, watch the magic begin. Marilyn Monroe died decades ago. But her energy is still alive. Why? Because she became a feeling, not just a person. She became desire. She became mystery.